Hi everyone, Flik here, and I am back in my kitchen, and it's been a long time since I posted, mainly because my two children just seem to monopolise every second that I have. But one's upstairs fast asleep, and one's outside in the garden. It's a beautiful summer's day here in the UK, or late summer's day, should I say. Anyway, I'm not with Victoria because we don't live together, despite what people think, although we do spend a lot of time together. But like I say, I'm at home in my kitchen, and I did want to speak to you a little bit. I know a lot of you ask about what we eat or what kind of changing habits we have. We've recently just released an amazing program based on our chakras, which is not just a fitness program and a workout program based around our sleep technique workouts, but also we're in collaboration with an amazing nutritionist called Sarah Grant from Gut Reaction. That nutrition program has given me quite a lot of new inspiration and new insights into what I put in my body. I've always been pretty good. As many of you know, I'm vegetarian, but what I wanted to talk to you about was some dairy-free options as well, so some vegan options. I'm not totally vegan, I'm going to be totally straight with you. I'm very much thinking about it, and I'm putting some thought into it, and so watch this space. But in the meantime, I am making some different options, not just for my body, but for lots of reasons, you know, for trying to help with the terrible environmental problems that are going on and that will continue to go on if we don't all do something. So, my first thing to speak to you about is, I'm going to start with Oatly. I absolutely, by the way, don't endorse any of these brands, I just eat them, drink them. Oatly, I really like this. It's great in tea and coffee if you drink it. I actually don't drink a lot of it, nor does Victoria, but if you do, Oatly is great in a cup of tea. Make sure that the water is slightly cooled first. It's got a real creaminess to it. It's low in sugar, lots of health benefits to it, and it's really tasty in porridge. Even though it's oats on oats, I highly recommend it. Definitely, if you're going to drink it on its own, definitely chilled. It's one of those drinks that definitely needs to be nice and cold, or add some ice to it. But it's a really great alternative to milk. So Oatly, not new, but fabulous. My next one is new to my fridge, and it's Mighty Society. They're stocking it here in the UK in Sainsbury's supermarkets, and I don't think many other places at the minute. But this is a vegan, so a dairy-free milk, and it's actually predominantly made from peas. In fact, I will read the list of ingredients out for you. Water, pea protein, a little bit of sunflower oil, tapioca starch, some calcium carbonate. It's very low in saturates and very low in sugar as well, so carbohydrate sugars. So I kind of thought, am I going to like this? Are my children going to like this? Is this going to be a good alternative? Because it's not cheap. I think it's £2.50 for that carton. But I was so surprised when I drank it on its own as a drink. It's really creamy. It's amazing in porridge. We have a great porridge recipe that Sarah Grant put together for us in our Living in Flow, Full Flow nutrition plan, as well as our full ballerina body nutrition plan. And it's a courgette porridge. This is amazing with it. It's got a sweetness to it, even though there's nothing really sweet about it. I get the unsweetened version, but there is a sweetened version. Same with the Oatly, both come in a sweetened version. I never get the sweetened version, it's always plain. I really think this is worth a try. Like I said, I wouldn't put it in tea and coffee, but I'm really happy with it as a drink on its own, or on cereals, desserts, porridges, etc, etc. My last little vegan tip to maybe pop into your shopping bag is a bit of a treat, but not a treat. It's a treat because it's a little higher in sugar, because there is coconut sugar in this. In fact, I'm going to check it. Is it coconut sugar? No, it's raw cane sugar. So what the benefits outweigh for me is that this is full of live active cultures. It's by Biomel. You can get them in small singular pots like this, or big bottles. Comes in 3 different flavours. I'm a chocoholic, so I always get the dark chocolate. Victoria will also be witness to that, to my chocoholicism. But I feel like it's doing great stuff for my gut. It is still dairy-free, it's still vegan, and it's a really nice taste. And sometimes I'll have that first thing in the morning if I'm going to teach a class and I've not had time for breakfast. I know that if I've had one of these and then I'm having my breakfast after class, I'm still putting something into my body, still giving my gut some good nourishment. We absolutely enjoy kefir in our house, and my children love it. I don't just give them all the time plain yogurts or plain Greek yogurts. Kefir is great as well. But if I'm not having kefir, then that's where I'm getting some gut activation going. So all three of those products are vegan: dairy-free, Oatly, Mighty Society, and Biomel. Ta-da! And I highly recommend checking them out. And if you haven't done any dairy-free yet, you can even make your own nut milks at home as well. There's loads and loads of great recipes out there. So following maybe Calgary, Avazino, there's a really great book called Veganomicon, if I can, easy for me to say, with loads of amazing vegan recipes out there and lots of ways to make your own nut milk. I don't have the time. I do have the inclination, but I don't have the time. So those products are absolutely great for me. So ladies, I will see you in class, hopefully, feeling very, very veganed in and looking to add some different changes maybe to your diet as well. Let me know how you get on. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.